Hello and welcome to Full Circle Fitness, brought to you by Circle Health, providing complete connected care to Westford and all of Greater Lowell. My name is Courtney. On today's show, we're going to take a closer look at the ancient art of Tai Chi and how this ancient practice can provide modern-day health benefits. Our guest is Zhantao Lin, a master of Tai Chi who is going to teach us about the benefits, show us a couple of moves, and as well as his student, Dongchun Wang, who's a Westford resident and will also serve as his interpreter. We'll be right back.
Full Circle Fitness is sponsored by Circle Health Complete Connected Care.
Welcome back to Full Circle Fitness. I'm here with Master Zhantao Lin and Dongchun Wang. I said I was going to mess it up. Dongchun Wang, who is here to translate. Dongchun is from Westford, and I think has been on these shows before. And thank you both for being here on our show. We're here to talk about Tai Chi, learn a little bit more about the practice, what it does for people, and then and a little bit about Master Lin and how he came into this. So thank you both. Thank you. Zhantao just taught me that. That is the traditional Chinese greeting?
Yes.
Okay. So maybe we could start just by, you could tell me a little bit about yourself and your Tai Chi practice?
So 您要讲一讲您自己的经历，然后太极您怎么练太极，怎么开始练太极
Okay. I speak Chinese.
It's okay.
That's a very traditional greeting.
Yeah.
That's mean you. Higher and low, this my. This me, lower than you.
This is lower than, me lower than you. Yeah.
That's a greeting for everybody.
And feel free to speak in Chinese. And
Okay. 在我年轻的时候，我开始是学一些南派的功夫，像少林拳呐、洪拳、蔡李佛。但是不慎的时候，不小心的时候，曾经伤了腿。后来听说太极更有益于康复和学习一些健身的招式，所以我就开始学习太极拳。学了一段时间后，我发现这个腿逐渐腿疼，多年腿疼的这个毛病就逐渐消失了，所以我就增加了对太极的这个兴趣和信心。所以我从1985年开始，学习了太极拳，还有八卦形意，特别是跟了那个杨氏第5代传人严汉秀老师。90年代一直跟随他以后，得以一步步深入的学习了拳和兵器、太极推手。
So I'll just do it in first person.
Sure.
On the first person.
Yeah, yeah.
So when I was very young, I was really interested in all kinds of martial arts and started learning some kind of like a Shaolin Quan and some other, the more of external martial arts type of the exercise. But when I was trying to do all kinds of things, I hurt badly. I hurt myself badly in my knees and my legs. And so over a very long period of time, I was looking for a cure, but nothing really seemed to help. So until there's somebody who actually mentioned about Tai Chi and mentioned about how Tai Chi is going to, or might be, able to address his problem. So really half-heartedly, I started trying Tai Chi, and to my own surprise, I really kind of hooked on it immediately and never stopped since. So I felt like practicing Tai Chi has really helped me to kind of feel energetic and feel refreshed, and also it helps me to build up the muscles in my legs, around my joints, in my knees, and gradually, bit by bit, my legs it stopped hurting anymore. So that really did some wonder about the Tai Chi, how he started practicing. So because of that experience, he started really more seriously studied Tai Chi back in 1985, and he studied different things like the Hong Quan, like a big giant fist, or the 8 diagram palms. Some of them are internal martial arts, some are maybe still remain external. But he mostly benefited from his mentor. And she is one of those successors in the 5th generation of Tai Chi family style. So this is really kind of authentic path, kind of carrying down. So he benefited very much from her and studied all kinds of Tai Chi with her. So that's how he started.
Very nice. So what you say you became hooked. What is it about Tai Chi that made you feel like you wanted to keep doing this? Was it something, was it more mental? Was it physical that at the beginning for you?
他是问，就是说太极，您就是之所以最后就选择了太极，要 practice 太极，就是到底是太极里的什么东西能让您觉得特别的好，特别的一直就想去练太极？但是是心理上的，还是就是脑筋，还是内在的一些东西？
它是产生了实际的效果，比如刚开始打的时候，只觉得舒畅，感到神情清爽的，但是经过三个月甚至6个月，你会觉得腰腿比原来更有力了，more strong，所以就对，就增加了这个兴趣。
So initially, it's probably just about the curiosity, and also the move. It's really gentle and flowing. It's kind of graceful, but gradually, when you kind of keep practicing on that, like 3 months, 6 months down the road, you start to feel the strength build up around your wrist, around your pelvic, around your in your legs, and it really kind of build this inner strength that you feel.
And it is, but it is very much a mind and body to it. It's How long do you, when you practice Tai Chi, what is a Tai Chi class? How long is a Tai Chi class?
就是您当时在学太极的时候，就是1节课会要花多长时间？从哪开始学起？
我们是每天早上，通常早上5点钟就到湖边，就是在敞开的练习。通常5点到7点半，就是从拳架，一步一步的学习，然后学习太极推手啊、气界啊，就是由浅入深的。
一次课要多长时间？
一次课
就是一次要练的话多长时间？
通常我们一次课就是1个小时。
So typically, actually, when he go to this Tai Chi class, it's typically early in the morning from 5 o'clock in the morning to 6, 7, and they're going to this lakeside. It's a vast and it's beautiful, natural, kind of harmonious environment, and they started doing some. They began with some like basic posture, and then they started doing some movement in certain forms, and then kind of chain them together. And initially would be the Tai Chi Quan, the 88 form, and then gradually they move on to learn some more kind of forms like a push hands. And some other like instrumental Tai Chi things like a sword, saber.
And it's worth mentioning Dongchun is a student of Master Lin, so she's done this a few times. Why is it important to be outside? Being outside seems to be a preferred way to do Tai Chi.
为什么在外面那个练习太极是比较好的方式？
因为练太极我们很注重就是一个优美的环境，这样呢就说信息通过不断的信息交换，就是可以使我们的energy 啊这些，一个是圈距
，the surroundings，
还有好的环境，就是可以把我们的动作放大，所以老师常常讲，打拳是打环境。
So it's all about mind and body, and kind of harmoniously kind of be in one with nature. So that's why it's so advantageous, to be being outside in the beautiful and harmonious environment.
Feel that energy.
Feel that energy from the nature, and and that's basically, you're just trying to be part of the nature in a way.
Mind and body, and something that I think Americans are just now learning, something that you have learned for centuries in China. As you get better at Tai Chi, how much it becomes much more mental, I would think. As you learn the forms, you do it yourself almost. Is that right?
So 就是说，您那个就是在一个人他学习太极的过程中哈，开始可能就是说像您说的那种比个花架子什么，然后到最后就慢慢的这种就是 mind 的那个 mental 的东西，就是脑子里的东西或者意念里的东西会更多一些。就是说这个过程是怎么样的？
就是我们就是借用佛家的3句话，就是见山是山，见山不是山，或是见山还是山，就这3句话。开始呢，只是 copy 老师的动作，很下意识的就会用手去领导身体的运动。但经过一段时间，懂得了太极拳的要求以后，会讲到用根，就是想根不想少，根就是树根和树梢的关系。这时候注重呢是沉下来的功夫，这时候呢会感觉到这时候就是佛家讲的见山不是山了，这已经有转换。但是最后进到更深一层的境界以后，我们还是回到还是手来引领，梢来引领，但是这时候你已经有根了，就是打起来这个平衡力和这个松沉的劲，已经不是一个境界了，就是3重境界。
Okay. So he was talking about 3 levels of, what you can reach in the whole process of learning Tai Chi, and he used one of the old Chinese Zen's old saying to say, mountain thing is mountain being, and mountain thing is not mountain being. And mountain thing remains mountain being. So it's basically what it says is, if you imagine a tree, a big tree, you have roots and you have the leaves and tips there. So the very first level for a beginner is like you look at your teacher and you mimic what he or she is doing, and in that situation, you're doing the leaves, but not the root because you don't have roots. And then the next level would be that you it's about this internal energy sinking down to your feet, and to make the movement and make the movement more of a, solid and internal. And at that point, you're seeing less of leaves, more roots.
Okay.
So that's like a mountain thing is not mountain bean. And then the third level, the ultimate level is the mountain thing remains mountain bean, which means that you have this big tree and you have the leaves and you have the roots. At this point, you're going back to do those leaves, but you already have the roots underneath. So that's the three levels.
That's the three levels.
Practicing.
So you get to the third level and you have it. You have it all. Now, is it for your classes? What age people come? Is it for anyone? Can anyone do Tai Chi?
这个太极是给所有人做的吗？您的
所有
学生大致都是什么年龄段？
现在更多的是成年人，但是在杨家或者是现在中国很多家庭里面，他们注重的是从小开始学，学得越早就更有童子功。杨家是从5、6岁就开始学的，杨 family。
他是说就是 most of his students now is like a adult student, but actually, if someone really wants to reach, to get somewhere, and you have to start early. And in the young family style, usually when they teach younger kids starting from like 5 years old.
Oh, wow.
So over the long period of time, you can just build up that inner strength, and you can really go anywhere.
Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah.
So what age did you start?
您是多大的时候开始学的？
我是学得晚了，我开始是从那个就是少林的一些功夫，就是做快的。自从上了腿以后，我才开始转入太极。
那您那时候是多大？
我已经过了30岁了。
过了30岁。Okay. So he said.
是。差不多。
Okay.
Close.
So he said he started doing the martial art at very young age, but really just those not internal but kind of external martial art. It's more of a movement, physical coordination, that kind of thing, until he hurt his legs, and then he started looking for other alternatives, and he started learning those internal martial arts, like Tai Chi is one of them in that category. And it's about his late 20, early 30 that he started really study Tai Chi.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why did you want to teach Tai Chi?
您为什么要教太极呢？
因为我从练习了太极以后，已经深深感觉到这个太极的好处。它不仅仅是中国的，不仅仅是中国传统的东西，它应该更多的推向更多的人们。所以，我总希望我周围的人们也认识太极，让太极为更多人带来健康。也是一种好的艺术。
So he said, I myself really benefited a lot from practicing Tai Chi, and also Tai Chi is one of those kind of crown jewels in the rich Chinese history. So he really wanted to see more and more people know Tai Chi, and more people kind of started practicing Tai Chi and benefit from doing it. And his desire is to really promote the Tai Chi, its culture, and its practice, and seeing most people, many more people getting,
我在中国的时候，我在学校里面当老师，常常有年轻老师或者学生，他们看到我练的时候就感兴趣，他们愿意参加学习。那时候我就开始带他们了。来了美国以后，我经常在户外练习，也常常有美国人说 ，Can you teach? Can you teach? Where you can teach? 所以我当时偶然的机会，第一次课是在那个哈佛的达德利 House， 是他的 first 太极 class。
So he started saying that he was he was a professor, actually a professor in music department, but he also practiced Tai Chi at that time. So when he practiced his Tai Chi, he was in China, and lots of other students and maybe young teachers, they just came to him and asked him if he wants to teach them, and he, would very happy to teach them. So he started teaching Tai Chi back in China when he was in the music school. And then he came here to the States, and he started doing Tai Chi, practicing Tai Chi outside his home. And then gradually more and more people when he practiced outside there, and people would approach him and say whether you would like to teach me this art. And he started teaching, and the very first class that he taught was in Harvard University Dudley House.
Oh, yeah.
That was in the 18 years ago, right?
Yeah. 2001年吧。
It's so 2001. It's about that.
And so about 15, 16 years been teaching.
Yeah.
Now you're also, I wanted to ask you about your music, erhu, is that?
Yeah.
Am I saying that right? Is there a connection between music and the artistry of Tai Chi? Are there similarities there of creating music and creating movement?
就是你也是一个二胡艺术家，那太极和二胡两个结合起来，对一个艺术家来讲，就是说练习太极那个对二胡的表演有什么帮助？他们互相有什么相互的作用？
也是，太极常常就是说把事物作为一个整体，当我们拿着一件乐器的时候，它是我们身体的一个部分，这样呢就更好的能够控制它，得心应手的演奏它。就像我们拿着一支笔写字的时候，这个笔是我们手的延长线，是我们的一个部分，所以你在画画写字的时候，它就会更得心应手。那么乐器是这样，弹钢琴，钢琴是我身体一个部分，拉二胡，太极很注重用腰，所以作为一个整体演奏，它能够用太极的观念更好的来展示。
So he said the key, I think, is really no matter whether you're playing piano or playing erhu or even violin, viola, especially for string instrument, when you hold the ball or when you touch the key, they become part of you, part of your body. So practicing Tai Chi really can extend your internal energy through your fingers onto those, the balls and the keyboards, and really become part of you and become a whole. So another aspect of that is the young family style Tai Chi is more of an emphasis on this slow and gentle and flowing movement, and it used your waist a lot more, like twist your waist and expand and contrast your body. So when you move the both like this, and when you do things like that, and it's really becomes one, and it helps to project the sound and also help to project the image, whatever you want to project in front of the audience.
That's wonderful, great.
Yeah.
So you've agreed to maybe show me a couple of basic poses. Can you do that? We'll be right back. We're gonna move a couple things out of the way, and we're gonna just show a couple of basic Tai Chi poses to give you a sense of what it looks like. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back with Master Lin. He's going to show me a couple of basic Tai Chi moves to give you a sense of what it looks like. So we start with a pose, right? And Dongchun was.
我们就是说现在回来人，我们开始的是就做开始起势。
起势，起势，但是 body straight, keep space armpit.
So it's the preparation. This is part of the preparation, very starting point of the Tai Chi, and you're supposed to have your feet apart and have your inner energy sinking down to your feet with that kind of a thought in your mind, and also you want to be able to put something under your your armpit, so you kind of doing this kind of posture.
Okay.
但是 我们向前
And then you're leaning forward.
forward, relax your finger,
Relax your fingers.
wrist, elbow, shoulder, 就是比肩高一点点，
Your fingers are supposed to be slightly higher than your shoulders.
Okay.
然后从肩放松，
And you need to sink down your shoulders, relax your shoulders,
Then
and
elbow relax.
elbows relax, and
Wrist.
moving down.
hand, finger,
Your-
relax, to here. That's squatting.
And then you sink down a little
Yeah.
bit, bending your knees.
Yeah, that's opening.
That's a preparation.
That preparation. Okay.
就是我们举起手来的时候，向前的时候，一瞬间这个空间，这个 energy 要撞到我们的胸中。
So the moment you're raising your arms and you're imagining the air, the fresh air is getting to your body.
Okay. And then you say some basic movements are like monkey movements?
Later
That's later. Okay, so go ahead. Yeah.
第四，就是每个招式它都有它的，都是用于防身的。
Yeah. So every movement has its purpose of defense and attack.
Okay.
So
purpose defense.
if that's start, that's you push me, you push me.
Push you?
If you push him,
That's I go. Right.
Okay. Mhm.
That's raise the arm.
To defense, yeah, okay.
Right. Raise arm, relax, but I will close you.
so you first you want to defend. You want to have a good defense, and then you're thinking about how to get the right moment and right spot to attack.
Okay.
So if someone push you, that's your same. Relax, soft. So if I push you,
So
you push
if
me.
somebody
push,
trying
push,
to attack
yeah,
you,
that's go.
Oh, okay.
And another way, you push me again. Here. That's two skill.
Yeah.
就是一个气。
Balance and you're strong and you stay straight. When I push, you don't move.
Right.
it's all about balance. This balance center.
And
so
centered, because I
Yeah.
see you stay very straight when
Yeah.
you do that.
太极 practice 太极 that's training your body, polish your body, always straight.
The very core when you practice Tai Chi is to keep the center and keep balanced, so you don't go, beyond your balance point.
And so it's then keeping calm, keeping focus, mind, not panicking, not, right?
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
focus. Wonderful. Well, I think we're close to out of time. But this has been very helpful. Thank you so much today for being on our show. Dongchun, thank you so much. I think we'd
you.
like to maybe do this again sometime. Maybe you can show me a few more moves and we can do some actual Tai Chi. I'd love to try it. I'm very interested. So thank you both. Master Lin, thank you.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
And
Thank
we'll
you
see you
for
again on Full
everybody.
Circle Fitness.